Well, you saw that graphic. Today's an impact day. We're talking about rain in the forecast. It's going to be dry right now for anyone heading down to the Pitt game early on now.
Right. It looks like later in the game, that's when we'll start to see some of those showers coming in. But of course, we know everybody's going to be out there having a good time. It's going to be a big day there on the North Shore. So as we break down the weekend again, today, your impact day, it is going to be warm with temperatures cruising into the lower 60s. Heads up after about 4 or 5 o'clock this evening. That's when we'll see some of that rain starting to move in. So while it's not going to be super wet for the Notre Dame Pitt game, be a different story for the Riverhounds game that kicks off at 6:30 later on this evening. Then the Steelers-Bengals game, it's going to feel like an AFC North matchup with feels like temperatures only in the upper 30s tomorrow. Already a few showers starting to show up on the radar. Most of the activity confined into Washington and Greene counties. Things were a little wet around Burgettstown. That's continuing to work just north of Washington. That would take aim at Cannonsburg. Also then, as you look back along I-70, even heading towards parts of Greene and also Fayette counties, you can see a few showers there as everything is starting to line up just a little bit, starting to work its way back towards the east here early this morning. So hopefully these early morning showers will be missing most of the college students that are more than likely lining up outside of Acrisure Stadium here this morning. So breaking down this impact day, we will see scattered showers into the afternoon. Best coverage after about 5 o'clock. Also, some gusty winds will be picked up. Could find some gusts anywhere from 25 to even 30 miles per hour. Meanwhile, as we just talked about, those temperatures close to 60. Tomorrow, though, temperatures will be working in reverse, actually falling throughout the day. So let's time things out here. Again, you can see those clouds, a few itty-bitty showers showing up on Futurecast. They'll linger for the next hour or so. We're good through kickoff between Pitt and Notre Dame, as you will see still. Again, mostly cloudy skies. A little bit of a breeze starts to kick in. As we work towards about 5, 6 o'clock, that's when some of those isolated showers will start to build in. You can see a bit more coverage after about 7, 8 o'clock. Most of this rain will be on the light side, but still some pockets of heavier rain. Those gustier winds also can't be ruled out. As we draw closer to about 10, 11 o'clock, everything is going to be exiting towards the south and east. So the Laurel Highlands will be the last to dry out. As we work through the day tomorrow, we will see some occasional breaks in the clouds, a little bit of a chillier air mass starting to work in. And so as that moves over the Great Lakes, can't rule out not only some passing sprinkles, but even a few flurries as well. Although I think most of the action is going to stay just north of the Turnpike, impacting areas through parts of Lawrence, Butler, even Armstrong and Indiana counties. So that high of 45 happens around midnight tomorrow. It's going to feel a lot chillier as you're sitting in the stands at Acrisure Stadium for the Steelers and Bengals tomorrow, more than likely feeling like the upper 30s. That little bit of a chill will hang on to early next week. Could see a few more showers come Tuesday, but then the rest of your 4-day plus 4 more forecast, pushing those temperatures up through the 40s, eventually back into the 50s, possibly even close to 60 degrees again by next Friday. We are going to watch some rain chances that could spoil some plans for light up night next Saturday. Also, of course, the Whitfield Championships going on next weekend too. So we'll be monitoring that as we go through the week. But at least rain timing looks pretty good for most of the Pitt fans today.
You did a great job with that graphic, kind of explaining what a lot of people are doing.
Some key takeaways we continue throughout the weekend, because I know it's going to be a lot of activity, not just on the North Shore, but the South Shore as well.
That's right. All right. Thanks so much.